Hi guys, this is Marsha Holland, glammamaw. I'm still in rehab with my husband. We are likely going to get to go home this week. Not sure. I will know more about it today. I think they're all supposed to have a meeting. They have a weekly meeting, so I'll know more then. I'm doing a video instead of a live, obviously, because chances are I'll get interrupted here. I've already done my Rose Series rose water, cleansed my face and did the rose water. So now I'm doing the moisturizer. I don't know what I would have done without the moisturizer and all my Rose Series stuff up here. You know how it is, you get hospital face. Yeah, I don't know how the lighting's looking because it is bright in here. Yeah, so there was the moisturizer. Now we're going to do some primer. Remember, it is a crime not to prime. I love primer. When you get older, you get all these little creases and wrinkles and crevices that wasn't there before. Part of growing old. But this primer, I'm telling you, even if it didn't do anything, which it does, but even if it didn't, it feels so good. Yeah. Now my makeup here is very limited because I wasn't exactly thinking about makeup when I was having to come for the ambulance ride and all that stuff with my husband. He fell and broke his leg. It's actually, they consider it the hip, but it wasn't actually the hip. It was at the very top of the femur right next to that hip joint. So we're really kind of lucky that it was not the hip. He got a steel rod with some screws in it, and he has had a rough go. He has Lewy body disease, and so the night he fell, make a long story short, we struggled to get him to the bed so he could lay down, but he refused to let me call for help, and we were by ourselves. So like an idiot, I listened to him, but eventually he lay there all night long. I got him to the bedroom, and then he slipped and got on the floor, and I swear that man fought me. I could not get him up off the floor. To save my neck, I couldn't get him up off the floor. No matter what I used or did, he just was fighting against me, and I kept saying, John, something is broken. I said, we got to call and get some help. He said, no, I'll be all right. Well, this went on practically all night long. 5 o'clock in the morning came, and I said, look here, we're going to try one more time to get you up. If you don't get up this time, I'm calling. He wouldn't get up. He couldn't get up, so I called. I told him, I said, something's broke. Sure enough, something was broke. So that was on the 9th. That was a Thursday evening. And thank the Lord I was off for that weekend. So that was Thursday night. And then Friday we were in the emergency room. Very nice. The hospital has a new emergency room. Oh, it is super cool. Very nice. It's like private rooms. So anywho, we were there, and sure enough, they said he's going to have surgery that day. Well, you know, when you have Lewy body disease, you have dementia to go along with it. And his dementia was, you know, it was there, but it was manageable. And he just went off into never, ever land. I mean, it was just like he didn't know where he was. He didn't know what happened. He had the surgery, came through the surgery just fine. And that was my CC cream, by the way. CC cream in the color medium. It has saved my neck up here in this hospital. CC cream. It's a tinted moisturizer with color correction. Anyway, when he came out of that surgery, I'm telling you, he was so confused. So confused. Kept trying to get out of bed. I mean, he was like, he was just like, it was awful. We had bed alarms on. I mean, I got no sleep for, it was over a week. I didn't get a wink of sleep because I kept thinking he was going to crawl out of bed. If I hadn't have been there, he would have fallen and probably gotten a head injury, broke his hip, or he'd have done something if I hadn't have been there. Yeah. The thing about the COVID in the hospital, you know, things change daily in the hospital. I mean, rules change daily. So the rule was at the time was only one visitor per family at a time. So naturally it was me. But you have to remember, I got to the hospital with nothing. I had no clothes, no nothing. So managed after 2 or 3 days, got my, oh shoot, I meant to do something else. Hang on. Got one of my daughters to come up so I could go home and take a shower and, you know, grab some things. And so I wasn't gone very long. And then once I got there, she had to leave. So, you know, everybody's wearing masks and all that. We went through a deal where they were going to test him for COVID, because I asked him, I said, have y'all tested him for COVID? Because I thought all surgery patients got tested. Well, they don't. So anyway, they decided they would. Did a chest x-ray because he was running a little low-grade fever, which, you know, I don't think that's very uncommon for surgery, but because of that. And then they came in and told me, hey, we're going to move him to the COVID floor until we get the results. And I blew a cork. I said, you're going to send somebody there where it's all at, and you don't know if he has it or not, because I guarantee you he will have it if you move him over there. I mean, why would you do that? Well, you know, they didn't know. They didn't have answers for me, because the rules were changing daily. This is my new peach palette here. I'm multitasking here. This is my new peach palette. Highlighter, bronzer, and all this stuff. I'm going to put a little bit on my cheeks. I meant to do it first. So anyway, I was very distraught. I was going to have to leave. I could not be up there, and they were going to move him to this floor. So the next thing you know, after I voiced my opinion over it, they came back and they said, okay, we're not going to move him. We're going to leave him here in this room, but you still have to leave. Well, I thought, oh my God. I said, well, are you going to be here to watch him? Because I'm telling you, he's going to fall out of that bed. So they assured me they were going to watch him real close, which, you know, I don't know how they would do it, because they were never sitting at the nurse's station outside the door. So I guess they were just going to depend on bed alarms, I guess. But anyway, so I was not happy about that decision either, but I was more happy with that one than them moving him to the COVID floor, right? So apparently they had a few rooms where it was like suspected cases, and then they had the actual cases, but they were all right there on the same floor. I mean, duh. So anyway, so I was leaving. I got all my junk. Oh, I was distraught, I tell you, very distraught. Because I knew once I left, I'd probably never get back in. Yeah, that's the way they do you. So anywho, I was at the front door and I get a call. The nurse says, go ahead and come back. They changed their mind. You can stay. Holy crap. Well, all in all, everything, they had done an antibody test on him, and that came out negative. So he didn't have any antibodies. And that was good, because, you know, I work in the medical field, so that means if I had it and didn't know it, certainly he would have, you know, I don't know. Do they even know how any of that works? I don't know. But anyway, bottom line is I got to stay, thank goodness. I guarantee you, if I hadn't have, we'd have probably had a lawsuit going on, because he would have definitely fallen out. There's no doubt in my mind. None. He would have fallen out of bed. So anywho, I'm trying to do two things at once. This is my little cover girl. I think it is, yeah, my little cover girl pencil, which I'm liking. I love our brow powder. So you've heard me, if you've watched me at all, you've heard me mention this little pencil, because it's got a little attachment on it that has brow powder. And so sometimes I don't even use a pencil. But I got it because it had that little attachment, and it's pretty cool. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to use it. And I thought I can use this little attachment with my brow powder, my pharmacy brow powder. So my eyebrows are going crazy. What isn't going crazy? So where was I? So I got to stay. And then finally, I mean, it was horrible. It was bad. I got no sleep. It was 4 nights. Got no sleep. Finally moved into rehab here. So we've been in rehab since, I can't remember, 13th or 14th. Oh, my little thingy came off. 13th or the 14th. And so today they're having a meeting and trying to decide if he needs another day or two. Oh my gosh. See if he needs another day or two of therapy, because let me tell you, he is still weak. And I'm not the strongest person in the world. And you know, I've had my hip replaced 3 times, so me tugging and lugging because he does not want to move because it hurts. So we're trying to make him work through that pain, which is difficult. I mean, I know, I've been there, done that thing. So I'm trying to think, how are we going to set the house up? Do I need a hospital bed? Can I work with a couch? I have a couch that has a pull-out with, you know, an egg crate topper on it and stuff. I mean, do I do that? What am I going to do? I have no idea yet. My house is tiny. I don't even think I have room for a hospital bed, but, I mean, I would make room somehow. Oh, it's really been something. And, you know, you live with a fear of things. But, oh, I've got some wild brows. Ooh. Right there. What's going on, you guys? So, I am on leave from work. That was another thing. When I talked to them, I told them what happened. I told them I wanted the, you know, extended leave, and that if things improved dramatically to where he was independent again, because my other daughter lives with us. But, you know, she's not a caregiver, but she does a great job, you know, being there and taking care of things. But I told them, what was I going to tell you? Oh, my work leave. So I told them what happened, and I said I wanted the extended type of leave, and then if things improved, I could always, you know, change it and go back to work sooner if he does good. So that's the way it was set up, right? So she says, okay, I'll set it up for 30 days, and at the end of 30 days, we can reevaluate. I said, okay, that's good. So I talked to all they call it FMLA, Family Medical Leave, and I think I have like 12 weeks that I could take. If needed, I could take 12 weeks, which it looks like I'm gonna have to do it. But anyway, I got the information, and his surgery was like on the 10th, and then his follow-up doctor's surgeon's appointment was the 28th, which is that today or tomorrow, which got changed, by the way. And so the leave was from the 10th to the 28th. I'm still in rehab on the 28th, guys. Give me a morsel. Why can't people do their job? Shoot. So anyway, I had to call and get all that taken care of. So got that done, and we got the extended done, and with the stipulation that if things get better beforehand, you know, I can change it and go back to work earlier. So that's the goal. Whether that's going to happen or not, I don't know. It all depends on him. Whether I have to retire or not, that's totally up to him. Because I tell you, if he can be independent enough where he can at least go to the bathroom, get up and down from a chair, which, you know, he's not doing very well with that right this minute, which I hope that changes. But if he can do all of that and be kind of somewhat like he was before the accident, then I would feel pretty good about going back to work because my daughter lives there. But if he doesn't, if he has to have constant assistance, you know, with the everyday daily things, then I don't see it happening. So that's kind of where we're at. I've been sleeping in a chair with egg crates on it because they do not offer cots. They don't offer beds or anything like that. I'm gonna put a little eyeliner on before I forget. So I've been in this recliner, which is horrible, but ended up getting a crate, which made all the difference. One of my other daughter got me the crate, and so that has made a world of difference. Like I said, my makeup is very limited. I miss my stuff. Yeah, I miss my stuff. I don't even have all my pharmacy eyeshadows here. I'm using BH Cosmetics because I didn't grab, believe it or not, when I went home to get a shower, I didn't even think about getting my makeup. So my daughter packed it up for me, and she didn't know all my stuff, so I'm getting by, getting by. So, yeah. I'm gonna do a little tight line here while I'm in this area. I'm gonna do my magnetic lashes again, and so I don't know about you, but I have a lot of flesh up here showing underneath my lashes, and it just looks weird when I put those nice eyelashes on, and then I see all this flesh color. Tight lining is good too if you just want to thicken up your lashes. Makes them look thicker. And while I'm thinking about it too, I want to thank you guys for praying and thinking about us. I have gotten so many nice messages, and it means a lot. I haven't, been good about answering everyone. I will like or love the comments, but I just haven't had the time to go into detail with everything. But I do see them all, and I appreciate it so much. It makes all the difference in the world. And let me tell you something else. You've heard me say that makeup is my therapy. Lord in mercy, I don't know what I would have done if I hadn't had my little makeup business and doing my makeup and stuff. It has made a big difference. Big difference. That's the eyeliner now. I'm going to go a little bit on my lid after I put my shadow on. I almost forgot. I'm going to put my shadow on, and then I'm going to put a little bit of line over that. Let's see what we want to use. I don't know. I've got black and white on, so I might just put a little lavender on maybe. I don't know. Let's do a little lavender. Usually I would use my Ultimate Smoky palette for this shirt, but don't have it with me. So we're making do. I'm totally out of my element here. So, anyway, my little doggies are not even going to remember me. And that's kind of a sad thing. The dogs were John loves our little dogs. And I need to get him home because he really doesn't even remember our house. And he didn't even remember the dogs when I asked him about it. And when I told him their names, then, oh yeah, he says. We actually forgot what our house was like and about the animals. It's truly not fun to watch your loved one go into a different world. Yeah, it's not fun, so. All right, that was kind of a lavender color. I don't even know if you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. So, I'm just gonna use my finger because I don't have all my tools. All right, now we're gonna use probably, I've got a dark purple, why not? Could use black too, but we'll use this dark purple to go in the V area. Now, the thing about lashes, if you have hooded eyes, have you guys ever heard of Wayne Goss? He's a famous YouTuber. What I'm looking for. He says if you have hooded eyes, you should really wear lashes. And you're going to see, I have hooded eyes. Mine are not as bad as some, but they're definitely, and they get worse as you age. All right. So right now, I've got 3 colors on. I've got this little beige color here, right here. Then we got the lavender on the lid, and now I'm using this dark, dark purple here in the V. Going over my bone, and then I'm going to come down with that purple because I want this in the corner. I want it to be blended. I don't want to I don't want to start separation there. I want it to blend, okay? Lightly go under that liner that I put on. Now let's do the other side. Do you guys have trouble getting both sides to look alike? I do. And you'll discover that it's because of the angle you put your brush in, because I'm right-handed, so this left eye is always a little different. Plus my eyesight is just like going. I apologize for my hairdo. I don't have a hair dryer up here. You know, the hospital had hair dryers, but I was here when I had my hip replaced. I was in this place 3 years ago, same month actually, 3 years ago, and I was in the new part, and so there was hair dryers in there. I remember how thinking how fancy my room was, you know, had a hair dryer, but this one doesn't. It's nice and it's been remodeled, but it's not. Doesn't have a hair dryer, so I've been walking around looking like this. All right, I'm going to use a Q-tip to kind of smooth me out. And let me see how that looks. Taking shape. Okay. All right, now I'm going to take, I'm done with the eyeshadows. Now I'm going to take this liner and I'm going to draw just a little pencil guideline on my lid for that magnetic liner. Uh-oh, I might be at the end of my liner. What am I going to do? I am a liner person, so I'm just going to take short strokes and just go over these wrinkly eyelids. It gives me a guideline. Gives me a guideline to put my other liner on. I do this too if I'm going to use regular glue strip lashes. And then take my Q-tip. Uh-oh, what did I do with my stupid Q-tip? Oh, didn't snake it a bit me. I'm just going to kind of smooth that out. Like I said, it's only a guideline. I don't do wings. Just haven't mastered it. But you can see I put just a little bit of that liner there. So now I'm going to do some mascara. I'm going to do the mascara on the lower lash first. This is my Zen mascara, which is phenomenal. Just like that. Okay, so now we'll do the magnetic liner. The magnetic liner and lashes come from Glamnetic, a fabulous company, wonderful lashes, They have 6 magnets. As far as I know, they're the only company that has 6 magnets. This is the liner. Good idea is to shake your liner up before each use. Just shake it up. And get my lipstick too. I'll look. Got so much light. I'm not used to all the white. Okay. So now I'm just going to take this liner and I'm just going to go over my little pencil liner that I put on there. And I usually just kind of start in the middle. And then I go towards the inside because I don't want a whole bunch on the inside. I get it on my lashes, but I'll show you what I do for that. I try to put more on the outer edge and the inner edge. I don't mind telling you, this right eye is horrible. I can't see a thing. Okay. If you can do liner, you can do this. One issue I have with liquid liners of any kind, it makes no difference, is it wants to bleed up here. So if you catch it before it gets going, so I'll just touch that up. And then I try to put some more shadow. A little more shadow there to cover that up. The liner, lavender, in each corner. Sometimes I have to go back and redo. Hey, let me tell you. I clean my lashes with alcohol and Q-tips. I don't have any alcohol here. I suppose I could ask for some, but I hadn't even thought about it. A little late now. So your lashes do a lot better if you do clean them. So hopefully these are going to stick, but they have not been cleaned in 2 weeks. And I have been rotating. Today I'm going to use Love. Go to www.glammamaw.com. I don't have my tweezers with me either. Go to glammamaw.com and use the code glammamaw. Get a discount. Alright, hopefully these are going to stick. And I guess the good thing is I'm learning to use my fingers to apply these little dudes. But I do really well with using a tool. I get it started on the inside. And once it connects to the inside, then I would take it and just kind of pull it over. As you can see, it's already attached. Then I just take my lashes, pinch them together like that. Pretty easy. Now, I know there's so much light, but look at the difference. It is very cool. I've gotten a lot of compliments on my lashes and stuff. Sometimes I have a hard time telling left from right. I thought I put the right one on. I don't know if I did or not. Well, here we go. We're gonna do this anyway. See, it's bleeding. I don't like that. If you catch it in the beginning, it's okay. You can fix it. What I was saying about hooded eyes and that makeup artist, he said if you have hooded eyes, you need to be wearing fake lashes. You know what I think? I think I've got them on backwards. I don't know. Maybe not. Because me having to use my fingers instead of the tweezers or whatever it is, I'm afraid I'm messing them up here. Separate it. Okay. Yeah, these need cleaning. Pinch and push. Pinch and push. And yes, this is a sandwich stick. Works great for messing around with lashes. These little lashes, by the way, they will last 40 or more wears if you're taking care of them. But I'm worried because I haven't been able to clean them properly. Good enough for today, though, right? Good enough for today. And listen, that's all I'm going to do with these lashes. Touch up my liner. I'll give you another little tip. If you see something you don't like on top, just get you some black shadow and just kind of dab it across the line of those lashes, and it will fix things. But I think I'm just going to leave things alone right now because after all, I ain't going nowhere. I'm right here. Yeah. Smooth things out a little bit, put me some lips on, and then I'll be ready for my hubby when he comes back from therapy. Say a little prayer that he gets. Let me get my lipstick, okay? Hang on. Stuck it in my purse. I think I'm going to use my BB. I've got two pretty lipsticks that I brought. I just grabbed. This is number 26, my pharmacy lipstick. Number 26. And I don't have my catalog with me, so we have several different kinds. But this is beautiful. It's very pretty. It's more on the pinker tone. Then I've got my BB matte lipstick, which is beautiful. This one is called Soft Kiss. It has more of a peachy tone to it. So I don't know what I want to use today. I think since I used my peach, I'll use the peach, the BB. So that's what I'm going to do. You'll see the big difference. I want to thank you guys so much for coming. And again, thank you so much for your prayers. Hopefully my life will get back to a little bit. I can show you some great products. I've got some cleaning products sitting on the counter for me. I haven't even had a chance to open the boxes yet or anything. So we'll be going over stuff like that. Also, I have some great sunscreen, brand new sunscreen. So I got lots to show you guys. All right, Soft Kiss. It's number 02, BB Matte. All right, my phone is just sitting here. Okay, there's my BH Cosmetic eyeshadow because my daughter didn't pack my pharmacy, but you know, that's okay. That's all right. And then I use the peach, the new peach palette on the cheeks. It's called Peach Bite. Can't even see what that says. Something, it's a face palette. But anyway, it's pretty cool. It's got a pretty highlighter here and the peach is subtle. So yeah, I should have had peach on the eyes, right? But oh well. I don't have any peach eyeshadow. Did I have orange? Maybe I can fix it. Let me look. I don't even know. Let me put you back. Uh-oh. I hope you're still there. Yeah. Let's see. No, I don't have any orange. You know what? I do. It's not really orange. It's kind of a, let's see. I should have done this before. See that right there? That's kind of a peach. Let's see what happens. I can put it over the lavender. I am a lavender girl. Purple is one of my favorite colors. But looky here. See, you can fix anything. That doesn't look bad. Peach and lavender. Yeah, put that just on the lid. See that? You can fix anything, guys. Makeup is fun. It's like art. Have fun with it. And listen, cosmetics for any age. I am 73, going on 103. If you know any older ladies who like makeup, but they think, oh no, I'm too old. So as I said, old people shouldn't be wearing makeup. Get me on my soapbox. Okay. Look at there. See there? I used to have lashes when I was young like you. Now I have them again. Yeah. So I'm going to let you go. I got to clean up my mess, and my hubby will be back before too long. So I'll talk to you guys later. If you have any questions whatsoever, please message me. And please continue to keep us in your prayers. I'm exhausted. I think I'm past exhausted. This is my bed right here. I've kind of gotten lame, and I don't know if you can even see it. That's my bed. Just a recliner with some egg crates. Thank goodness for egg crates. I have no idea what I'm going to do when we get home. I have to get the house situated for him, and I hope I can do it. Pray that I have the strength, because I don't want to deal with any kind of nursing homes. You know what that's all about. So no, we don't want nursing homes in our life. Okay? So I'm going to talk to you guys later. Love you so much. Thank you for watching. MarshaHolland.com for all this beautiful stuff. MarshaHolland.com. Go check it out. Bye.